Alright guys, so I came home to a package, already opened it. It is from Bear Performance Nutrition. So, if you guys follow him, you guys know that he did a little giveaway a little while back, probably like a week ago, for one of his pre-workouts. I won, so shout out to him, and it came in the mail today. So I'm gonna open it up, and here it is, guys. That famous Flight. Got that 3.2 grams of beta alanine and all this good stuff. I'm actually gonna let's go into review mode in 3, 2, 1. So what is going on, guys? Like I said, it is review mode. So, also like I said, won this tub of Flight. It is a 30 serving, I think. Yes. So 30 servings of BPN Bear Performance Nutrition pre-workout in the blue raz flavor. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about the 3 main things I look for in any pre-workout. Number 1 is to make sure every ingredient is spelled out for you. So basically what that means is if it has a matrix, like an energy matrix, a proprietary blend, an energy blend, a pump proprietary mix blend, blah blah blah, where it gives you like the total amount of milligrams for the different types of of ingredients, then I tend to not go in that direction. I know a lot of them do it. I know people, Man Sports is good with giving you every single ingredient. The Fuel pre-workout I've been using has every single ingredient lined up. But I know like C4 is a blend. Even the new Man Sports Game Day is a blend. Every major one is pretty much a blend, and every now and then they'll give you the exact amount of caffeine. But even some don't even give you how much caffeine is in there. It just gives you caffeine and anhydrous or whatever, mixed with a bunch of different stuff, and in total 5 grams. And I don't really like things. I like to know exactly what I'm putting in my body and because I know for the most part what I'm looking for in a pre-workout. So that's number 1, is to make sure every ingredient is spelled out. So let's see if this checks off. As you guys can see if it zooms in well, every single ingredient is spelled out for you, serving size, how much is in it, exactly what it is, even your percent daily value. So that's number 1. Number 2 is caffeine. How much caffeine is in it? For me personally, since I'm pretty good, my caffeine tolerance right now is very, very high because I've been consuming pre-workouts and energy drinks. I just recently started using coffee, probably the past few days. And I need a pre-workout that's over 150. C4 is like just as a baseline, C4 is 150 milligrams. A lot of in the beginning ones are between 120 and 150. Game Day, Man Sports, which was what I was using, was 300. Man Sports Pep Test was 400 milligrams per serving. Fuel is I think 180. So this one, 300 milligrams. So it's at that sweet spot where it's pretty high. So for people that aren't used to it, I would maybe recommend doing a half scoop. Like this, if this is your first pre-workout ever, go half scoop because of the amount of caffeine. Like if you're not a caffeine person, if you don't drink coffee, if you don't do energy drinks, go half a scoop. 150 is enough, I'm telling you. 300 for me is perfect. It's at that sweet spot that I like. 400 was a little much. You could feel it a lot, and it just like gave me the jitters, and I was a little bit awake, a little too awake. So the Pep Test, even though I really liked the flavor, 400 milligrams was a bit high. Your body can consume up to like 800 to 1,000. That's not like a healthy amount, but it's like enough for your body to just like be able to function normally. It won't have any negative side effects to you around those, like that amount of dosage throughout the day, not all at once throughout the day. So within a 24-hour span. And then the last thing I look for personally, this is a personal thing, is the beta alanine. Beta alanine translates into that jitters that you feel at your fingertips, your ears, your cheeks, your nose. I love that feeling. Why? Because it gives you, to me, maybe it's a psychological thing, but it's like, the pre-workout's working. Like, it's actually there. It's not some, not libido, brain fart, placebo, there we go. It's not like a placebo effect. I'm just, like this could be just a freaking crystal light powder. And I don't want a pre-workout just for the flavor, it's just for something to sip on throughout the day. I want a pre-workout that's gonna help me get through my workout, help me get that extra wet, make me feel jittery, make me feel on top of the world, that kind of stuff. So now I'm gonna run through the ingredient list real quick. I'll pop it to the side right here. I'll take a little screenshot. So first thing is vitamin C. It's got 250 milligrams. I already take about 1 gram a day in that pill that I take every morning. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. That's a lot of beta-alanine, so I'm definitely gonna feel the pump. I mean, the jitters, I'm definitely gonna feel the pre-workout working. I think, let's say C4, I keep mentioning C4 because C4 is probably the most used, especially in beginners. C4 has, I think, 1.5 grams, right? Yeah, 1.5 grams of beta-alanine. This has more than twice as much. It's got the caffeine, like I said, 300 milligrams, and then it's got pump product enhancers, stuff to get your muscles pumping, to make you nice and vascular, which is the L-norvaline. It's got 200 milligrams, and the agmatine sulfate, which is 1 gram. And another thing that I really like about this pre-workout, I mean, I haven't tasted it, it's still sealed as you guys can see, so taste test is still coming, but in terms of ingredients, it's not too many ingredients, so it's not a bunch of crazy stuff. Everything is spelled out for you, you know exactly what you're getting, and that is, so far, 10 out of 10 for me. So that is part 1 of the review. It brings little warning labels, directions for use, 1 serving. Yeah, see, even here it says start use with only half a serving. I didn't even read that. So I'm reading this for the first time. Half a serving, and trying not to have it before bedtime, because 300 milligrams of caffeine right before bed is not gonna let you sleep. I'm telling you right now. So let's open this bad boy up. So one quick thing that does jump out at me is a serving size. Most pre-workouts are like 5 to 6 grams. This is an 11 gram scoop, and you guys will see that this is filled to the brim. Like most pre-workouts are like half full of the tub. This thing is filled to the brim. Like you guys, if you buy protein powders, you know exactly what I'm saying. It's like you buy a protein powder tub and like half of it is full. This thing is filled to the brim, and each serving is 11 grams. Let's give this a quick try, guys. Okay, so I've had a lot of blue razzes. I've had blue raz from Cellucor, from I've even tried Man Sports blue raz. I've tried Hyde blue raz, and those are a lot more like sugary. This is pretty sour. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I like sour, so if you don't like sour, I don't know. There's a little bit of a sour taste, and it's more of a punch than it is like. It's a little bit different than a normal blue raz, but it's still really, really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. So, different but good. So let's go get this workout going. So, taste, probably 8.5, 9. My favorite tasting pre-workout in general is probably Man Sports Dorks, which is like their Nerds flavor. Blue raz for like C4 for me would be like a 7. Hyde also 7. It's like too sugary. This is like, I would describe it as just all business. Ready to go. So let's go get this workout going. Peace. Hope you guys are enjoying this review. So I'm going to end the review right here, guys. I actually was recording a workout, but instead what I'm going to do, because the video is going to be too long, is I'm going to make this just the review video, and then the next day I'll do my squat workout and post that. So overall effectiveness. I finished it right as I got to the gym. It does say finish, or take it 20 to 30 minutes before. So finish it right as I started warming up. Didn't really feel it until I put 225 on the bar, started feeling a little bit of my fingers. And then once I was like on my 3rd working set of 8, I was feeling it, guys. I was getting hot, my face was tingling, I started getting chills on my arms, which is, I personally like. Some people don't like that, but I like it. I like that feeling because, like I said, it makes it work. So effectiveness, oh, and I also did buys and tries, and the pump that I was getting was really, really good. I mean, it's not a pump product, but it does have pump like enhancers in there, like the Norvaline and stuff like that. So overall effectiveness, 9. I have no real complaints about it. Tastes good, packaging was good, service was good, even though I didn't even pay for it. Nick Bear is the man. If you're gonna back somebody, it should be him. And yeah, that's it, guys. So like I'll say 9, 9.5 in terms of effectiveness. And I'm still looking for that 10. But yeah, like Fuel, the one I'm using, I'd give that like a 7. Pep Test, when I first started using it, probably around 8.5, 9, and then started wearing off a little bit. So that's gonna do it for the review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it helps out somebody. And yeah, those are the 3 things that I look for in a pre-workout also. It was whether there's a blend or not, caffeine intake, and beta-alanine. So, until next time guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Fat Dudes Fitness, posted a cool video, and that's gonna do it for this video. Peace, cue out outro.